Hi you guys, I'm going to show you how to use the CADDIS Stockist B2B portal today. First, you're going to head to stockist.caddislife.com and then it will take you to this page. Here you're going to use the email that the account has on file, and for example, we're going to use Maddie's Marigold Mansion. So it's going to be their email and then their password. So their password will send you guys a list of passwords, but in what it really is it's the first four of the first name, so MADI, and then the zip code 84115. And then I never keep it logged in, just because if you're going to use many accounts, then you'll want to log out. Okay, let's try again. 5. Sometimes this robot thing makes it a little painful. Okay, there we go. So this takes you into the main queue. So here it will show you all the products, and it even, it shows everything. So for example, let's click into the D28, and it will show you down here what's in stock, and it will only show what's in stock. So what's nice is these bullet coffee 1.5 to 2.5, since all of those are sold out, it won't let you add it to the order. So what you can do with that is track your back orders a little bit easier and just put the in-stock items, and then you guys will just be in charge of tracking your own back order. So let's add a couple here. So we'll add, let's go 3 and 1. Okay. And then it will total it here and here as well. Go add to order. And you can also simplify it on the side by color. Like if you were to go into the Miklos frame, let's go back to the product page. And since there's so many different colors, then if you scroll down, you can click the color that you want, and then it will only pull that up. Okay. And then if you go here, what's also nice is it shows all your orders. So if you click into this, it will give an order history for the account. So you can go in and see their order, and it gives quantity and strength if you just expand that. And then you can also duplicate an order here off previous orders. Like let's say they canceled it and you need to duplicate it, you can do it through there. To check out, you're going to click the order here, and then you can expand this, make sure that's everything you want. Yep, that looks right. Then it also had this, so this was on here from a previous order, so make sure that you scroll through all the products that are on there. I'm going to delete that. And then it will ask you to confirm the shipping address, and it gives you a couple things that you can choose from, I guess, if these are your existing addresses, but you can also add a new shipping address. It'll make you type in your password, but you already have that information. So that's where you can put the drop ship, and then in here, if it is a drop ship, just make a note, drop ship, because then we know to charge the $10 fee, and then you can click enter PO 215-96384, and you just put in whatever PO number is on there. And then if there's any other instructions, like let's say this needs to ship via UPS or USPS, put it in there. Ship via UPS. And all this through here will be free shipping unless it's a drop ship. The drop ship still will be a $10 flat fee for shipping, but the rest of the orders placed through here will be free shipping. So that's where you can put all of this. Something else you're going to want to put in here is the credit card number. Like if it's a different credit card, that's how you can send it through here. Or if, let's say, the customer requests a payment link, put in here, send payment link, their PO, ship via UPS. Okay. And then you can click submit purchase. And if you have any other questions, it'll let you contact us there. That's obviously more of an account thing, but they're welcome to use it as well. Then you submit it. And it'll say submitted. This is your order draft number. So this won't be the actual order number. It will just be the draft number until it's submitted. And then it will also give you a summary down here of where it's shipping, any instructions, and then the order total. You can also duplicate an order here and then go back to your order queue and it will pull up all the orders. So something that you guys are going to want to do for back orders, so this will only let you put the in-stock product or pre-order product, which means it will come in about a week. For the out-of-stock product, you guys are more than welcome to either send us an email or track it yourself, just so it keeps separate, and then you guys are more in charge of keeping your back order. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and hope you're staying safe and healthy. Bye-bye.